the middle. Yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle. Monie in the middle. Where's she at? In the middle. Yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. In seventh, the knucklehead walks in and sits down beside me. I said, yo, why you trying to rob me? Day in, day out, I can't seem to get you off my back. What do you think that I should do about that? In fact, it's embarrassing. What a buffoon. You even follow me in the ladies' bathroom. Give me a break, I can't take it. The stakes are too high. Besides, there goes the other brother. I'm not Keith Sweat, so don't sweat me. The other brother's smooth approach is what gets me. He intrigues the more you know, so I suggest the course towards me, you blow. You're wasting time pursuing Monie, cause she's pursuing the lover only. And as my mother did, she told me, go for what you know, Mo. Yo, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie's in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. And everybody knows that I'm no longer in the middle. I've made my decision precisely. Precision is a must for me to solve another riddle. Step into a brand new rhythm. Ism, schism. No, I'm not with him. I give him my undivided attention. You know what I'm saying? No type of games I'm playing when Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the middle. In the middle, yeah, Monie in the middle. In the middle, Monie in the middle. In the middle, yo, Mo, what is she? Monie in the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. The middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. Monie's in the Monies in the Monies in the middle. Monie in the Monie in the Monie in the middle. The middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, the middle, the middle. Monie in the middle, Monie in the middle, in the middle. Monie in the middle, in the middle, yeah. Monie in the middle, in the middle, the middle, the middle, yeah, yeah, the middle, the middle, the middle. Is you or is you ain't about yourself and over everyone else you consider you the Casanova. Kiss me or kiss me not, it makes no diff. Confidence struck, you will get me, I would say if. Give me the scoop, loop after loop of discussion. Buy me a drink and stop fussing. A lot of other brothers got the money in their fingers. Oh, are you ready to order? I'll take a ginger ale. Pale face, do they speak with four-tongue? Conversations, we can let you know where you coming from. Dip, dive, socialize, gets kinda boring. Especially when the cash line is foreign. Find a spot, take a seat, don't try to flatter me. Tell me something I don't know. A rated degree of my interest is flowing very low. In order for me to stay tuned, you gotta show a form of other than stereotype rap. You got the gist of it, yeah, something like that. I know you wonder if you in the right direction. Before I let you know, I got a question. Are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle? Tell me. Are you single tonight? Do I have a man? No, but I have a baby father. I have a daughter age 5. Does it bother you? Oh, he passes by from time to time, cause he believes that the point was his, but also mine. Mother minus father and a brother. You ask if they divorced, skip the topic, hit another. Time's up, what do I wanna do? I wanna use the bathroom. I'll be quick if there's no traffic in the bathroom. Talking that what about me and you tonight and what I tell you about the stereotype. And relax, don't put your scratch. A possible friendship, did I mention the fact that I'm all about the friendship? Oh, well I mention it now. Take a sip of your beer, cool out, mellow down. About your family, you were slick and took a pass, but I want to know something else such as, are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle now? Are you single tonight? Memories of women that you had before. Spare me the violence, brother, stringing out applause. For that thought, sport, I'm hip to that. Sucking me through sympathy, nope, got to scratch. First and foremost, I think you're cute and smart. Otherwise, you say A, I say B is a part. In socializing, I am far from a beginner. Making people sorry for you don't make you a winner. Don't attempt to impress me by perpetrating. I like you for you, no need for demonstrating. What's not you, so just do what's in your character. Take your time, be refined, I won't be mad at you. Clearly state your intentions to know me better. Mine is the cool cat approach. And don't you get an attitude when I speak straight and blunt. It simply shows you, my brother, that I don't front. Yes, I'd like to meet you in another circumstance. Oh, this my jam, brother, come on and dance. When the night is through, we'll get to know each other well, B. But you still got something to tell me. Are you single? Are you single tonight? Would you like to mingle? Are you single tonight? I want to know if you're single. Are you single? If you're single, I want to know if you're single. Are you single tonight? I want to know if you're single. Would you like to know if you're single? I want to know if you're single. Are you single tonight?
Just because I got this ring around my finger,
are you single?
that don't mean that I ain't single, girl.
Are you single tonight?
I tell you, I got this out the Cracker Jack box.
Would you like to meet? Would you like to? Would you like to?
It don't
Are
mean
you
no
single
damn
tonight,
thing,
baby? Give me the funky, give me the funky, give me the funky, give me the funky, give me the funky beat. You know the point, I won't miss. This is for the twin and this is for the sister. Something to get you all excited too, and I'ma swing it. What exactly should I do?
Come on, Monie, sing it.
Did anybody tell you I could be the life and soul of your party? Yes, I'm from England, but I ain't lottie-dottie. Giving it up to you when I think I sound swell. You ain't rolling with the roots. Oh well, I smell the stuff you're shoveling. It's not to Monie's taste. You're walking in the dark and I believe that is a waste. Case is reopened, Monie will review it. Your butt is in my face and with the pencil I'll screw it. Yep, that's right, you deserve to be too tough the butt for minding my business. So what if you offended? I was offended, but now I'm mended. Put your remarks in an envelope and send them to hell. I don't even wanna smell you close to me for telling people what I am supposed to be. When you wake up in the morning, do you really smell the coffee? Or think of other ways to say something else? Or saw of me will hang it up, drop dead, end of the line. I guess you don't have a life, that's why you live in mine. I'm the Mo, and if you funk with me, it would be a big mistake. And what a punk you be. For the simple reason you lost your roots. You don't seem like you wanna find them. So why should I give a hoot scoop hoot? Don't be trying to play me out. Like I said, and I can do this, you deserve a clout. But that's okay, today is my day. I'ma just tell you about yourself and pray you snap out of it. Although I doubt that you would do this. You're heading towards a case of just hopelessness. All you seem to wanna do is laugh, hee hee hee, while telling folks what I am supposed to be. These are things you don't know, which I think you ought to cut the crap. Don't give me all that. Your mouth is like a split that opens every time somebody wants to hear shit. Get real, scoop your duty up, shovel it someplace else, like in between the split. Yeah, that's legit, it fits. Get back, stay back, don't be foolish, because you've been scored the #1 dummy, honey. Monie is a modest little person. It's people like you that tend to bring out the cursing within me. Forgive me, those who chose a righteous road to walk. I had to make a comment to make the fool cease to talk about me. I see myself as gossip free. I don't be saying nothing about nobody. Why should they do it to me? I had no album, I had no nothing, cause this was back in the days, and yet still they were discussing some more. What's the problem? You have nothing to call your own? Well, that's besides the point in this poem. And for your information, I'll tell you who I'm supposed to be, cause it's a matter of who I am. M-O-N-I-E. Indeed, the Monie was born in B-A-T-T-E-R-S-D-A. I say, how many games would you like to play? Monopoly, Scrabble, show me a magic trick, or plain stab you in the back, in which case you must be sick. Don't try to get by saying hi. Do you know a Monie? She used to live in my building. She's my friend, that's phony. You made up your mind to be unkind, that's your prerogative too. Therefore, I'm afraid I don't know you. So don't persist trying to bother me, cause you're a stranger. Is that so hard to understand? I'm speaking English, ain't I? And I mustn't forget to mention, I remember where I come from. I know where I'm at and where I'm going to. So someone, whatever belongs to you business-wise, I suggest you go and mind it. I don't give a damn how long it takes you to find it. Remain in your own residency, cause I know who and what I'm supposed to be. Now whoever said that you couldn't succeed when your heart bleeds, you need on your knees and you're praying please. And if it ever came your way, it'd be a better day. And if it don't give up, hope and continue to pray. I know I've had my fair share of despair, honey. I wouldn't give up on the mere thought of more money. So this is what I did. I forbid the attitude that'll get you. Suck it out of a picture. I never saw myself as some kind of hero. So listen up, because your time could be near, yo. Quitters never win, winners never quit. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will do it. Because if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer, she should be a believer. If I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer, she should be a believer. The very young can be blinded, thinking what they find is an easy way out. It's the road that escapes the cloud. Well, think again, because the price is on another level. I found the right, and now your foot is laying on the pedal. When did your heart decide that you could just settle for less? Don't you know in your category you were truly blessed? I think you suffered a severe loss of self-esteem, and now it seems your whole life is a movie scene. You're still a robber, you can change if you really wanna. Double back, recollect when you turn the wrong corner. Don't be content until you meet your demands. You could do it, blood, you could be a much better man. Because if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer, she should be a believer. If I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, if I'm a believer, then he should be a believer, she should be a believer. I had some lucky circumstances, but I had to work. I missed the possibility of maybe getting jerked. But I'm here, and I'm in a mix too. That demonstrates how much a strong heart and mind can do. So please don't become a victim of pessimism. Keep your focus to yourself, nobody messing with There's a better way, yeah. There's a better way, yeah. I wished I was the most popular person in school, but I wasn't. It was just Jack Football playing named Raul. Well, at least I got to be his friend though. After convincing him to progress his beat Nintendo, still I wanted much more than to be simply another friend hanging around his neck, but he treated me like a brother. I tried so many times to penetrate his inner world, but Raul would never look at me and see a girl. He used to call me up and talk about all of his problems, from who he wanted to date to not wanting to wear a condom. Even though I didn't have him in the way I wanted, it was better than nothing, and that my heart afforded. But it crushed me when Raul wanted to get with Maya. So all the guys in school, Maya was the main desire. To every single girl who coochie coo was on fire. And my biggest regret is my help was required. So like a sucker, I stepped to her and made the connection, not to benefit nobody out of affection. From me to Raul, no idea of the fool he was about to play. There gotta be a better way. There's a better way. Yeah. 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 Raul was completely head over heels for Maya. He had no use for me because our friendship retired. At least it seemed so, cause when he saw me walking towards him, he played like he didn't see me and kept talking with his new friends, comparing new trends. I counted down the days that it would take for this to end, preparing a cushion so I could break Raul's fall. But for what was coming, well, I was not prepared at all. After Easter break, my neighbor came back to school. Rumors were traveling, she was pregnant for Raul. But what happened to him? Because I didn't see him either. And when I heard the next rumor, I had to take a breather. The truth was Raul had ended up with HIV. I asked his mother. She told me cause she always thought I should have been his lover. He said he'd end his life in 20 blanks, cause he was scared to death of what the students all would think. I said if they don't like you now, they never ever liked you. They were fair with the friends, the type that you could see straight through. I slapped his face right and embraced him as I took the time to say, don't you know that there's a better way? There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. To educate the mind and body, it won't take no trouble to know what's going on so nobody can burst your bubble. Do we know exactly how HIV is acquired? Therefore the proper precautions are certainly required. The love of what's up is the love that cannot be tampered. The birth of ignorance is something that cannot be pampered. I hope you're picking up on everything I say. No matter what the problem is, there gotta be a better way. There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. Yeah. There's a better way. This what you have for some stupid. Now you claim you happy, well that's fine. I hope you live a long life with Cupid, a happy one too, however happy you define. I made amendments to the way I'm living, also the people who I open up to. Peace and love and respect I'm giving, to whom peace and love and respect is due. If you think you'll have a clear conscience, I believe you thinking the best. Yes, indeed, that thought, it is nonsense. Judgment day, you will have to guess. Bless the ones that have chosen righteous roads which to war. Best believe the Lord knows them. Difference you, the cheese they the chore. If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say. drugs on the corner. 15 years of age works his spot. And to this day, your mother thinks he was born a saint. Little does she know that he was not. Your father's never home to set the right example. Your mother sweats, your brother's not home yet. He's down the block giving somebody a sample. He has an empty head. Does someone have a brain to let? Wouldn't you know this boy became a man quick? Running a house on money that is filth. Life on the line drops his sister anorexic. A rainy day, your mother's heart stood still. Stopping the tracks for a moment. Analyze yourself over the years. You becoming your own biggest opponent. You possess a hard head and hard ears.
If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say.
Abuse is common in the house of a drunkard. Spreads his wife all over the four walls. No time is spent to clean the place, it's a junkyard. Dishes to the sky, haven ferocious to brawl. Wife spends a lot of nights with the sister. Drunk, bottled up, swallowed up into a chair. Organization is a point they miss, and they try to get off, claiming life's not fair. If you sit and wait for things to take shape by themselves, you be sat there forever. Concentrate, you got to grab the big break. As a team, you and your partner together cease living a life totally empty. At least try to strive towards perfection. Effort was made no matter how bad attempts be. So make a point, practice some correction.
If you have a problem and the cause you can't define, I suggest you take a second just to read between the lines. Take a look at what goes on in your life from day to day. Pay attention to what between the lines will have to say. Read between the lines.
Yeah,
Read between the lines.
read
between the lines.
Say what?
Read between the lines. Just read it. Read between the lines.
Yeah.
Read between the lines. Read between the lines.
Say what?
Read between the lines. Just read it.
Forget the formalities, relax for a little while. Give me the chance to kick a style, maybe kick a style you never heard before. I score even more when I pour my rhyme into the mic. I might recite quotations from another rhyme, but still, it's mine. I define creativeness, but I never claim to be the best. I guess that's just meaningless bragging, sagging at the list to be precise. It's nice to enjoy what you do and do it well. Excel your ideas. I fear a lot of people don't feel this way, but hey, there's time for them to learn. Conserve for those who head towards a place in which you burn. I'm trying to avoid this place. It's in bad taste, plus it is a waste. An open and shut case. My style is free from fakeness. The fact cannot be missed. I'm gonna give it to you like this. Give you what? The clock has started ticking. I'ma pick and choose the ways that I'll be kicking rhymes to you, at you, in you. Feel the depth. Sticking to the rules and regulations I set. Monie, you see my favorite word is real. That's how I like to be. Worship myself, nope, I'm vanity free. I believe that's how attitudes become unbearably stink. I think that's how a lot of people fall. They have the goal to think it's all about them, and in the end they wind up having more enemies than friends. I don't even plan to play myself out. I'm too sensible for such stupidity, and I'm on a completely different frequency. I'll just remain humble and polite. The foolproof way not to crumble in the right. A sure way not to ever get dissed, because I'm gonna give it to you like this. P.R.O.D.U.C.E.D. by Jerry, also Africa and Kevin. Juju, the twins, Monie Mo, that makes seven. Seven of us who had something to do with this slate. Making it work together, I believe it was fate. Not forgetting the folks in London, you're sweet. Give me the pen, give me the pad, give me the beat. Please, let me get this over with so I can do another and another. Me and the microphone alone in a room. Getting it all together with this here funky tune. Freestyling for a while as we approach a close. Who knows, this may move a lot of stuff, shirts, toes. I enjoyed doing this, believe it was a pleasure. So much to the extent the measures. If you think I did well, just give me a kiss. Cause I'm gonna give it to you like this. Give it to you like this. Give it to you like this. I'm gonna give it to you like this. I'm gonna give it to you like this. Am I really gonna give it to you like this? Yes, I'm gonna give it to you like this. Brooklyn's gonna give it to you like this. Fantasy will give it to you like this. Harlem's gonna give it to you like this. The Bronx gonna give it to you like this. Queen's gonna give it to you like this. Berkeley's gonna give it to you like this. Catherine's gonna give it to you like this. Weston's gonna give it to you like this.
Damn, it feels vomit is wicked. Those that don't know how to be pros get evicted. A woman could bear you, break you, take you. Now it's time to rhyme. Can you relate to a sister's open up to make you holler and scream?
Hey, yo, let me take it from here, queen. Excuse me, but I think I'm about due to get into precisely what I am about to do. I'm conversating to the folks who have no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it down for you. Merrily, 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 hyper, happy, overjoyed. Please, with all the beats and rhymes my sisters have employed. Look, cause we throwing down the sound totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes?
Yes.
Ladies first. Ladies first. Believe me when I say being a woman is great to see. I know that all the fellas out there will agree with me. Not for being one, but for being with one. Cause when it's time for loving, it's the woman that gets them strong. Stepping, strutting, moving on, rhyming, cutting, and not forgetting. We are the ones to give birth to the new generation of prophets. Cause it's ladies first.
I break into a lyrical freestyle. Grab the mic, look at the crowd and see smiles. Cause they see a woman standing up on her own too. Sloppy slouching is something I won't do. Some think that we can't flow. Stereotypes, they got to go. I'ma mess around and flip the scene into reverse.
With what?
With a little touch of ladies first. You must be blind if you don't believe or hear. Listen to this rhyme. Ladies first, there's no time to rehearse. I'm divine and my mind expands throughout the universe. A female rapper with a message to send. The Queen Latifah is a perfect specimen.
My sister, can I get some?
Sure, Monie Love, grab the mic and get dumb.
Yo, praise me not for being simply what I am. Born in L-O-N-D-O and sound American. You dig exactly where I'm coming from. You want righteous rhyming, I'ma give you some to enable you to age yourself and get paid. And the material that has no meaning, I wish to slay. Pay me every bit of your attention, like mother, like daughter. I would also like to mention, I wish for you to bring me to the rhythm of which is now systematically given. Desperately stressing, I'm the daughter of a sister who's the mother of a brother who's the brother of another. Plus one more. All four have a job to do. We doing it respect due to the mother who's the root of it. And next up is me, the MONIELOVE, and I'm first cause I'm a LAZIE.
Contact and in fact, the style it gets harder. Cooling on the scene with my European partner, laying down track after track, waiting for the climax. When I get there, that's when I tax the next man or the next woman. It doesn't make a difference. Keep the competition coming, and I recite you chapter in verse. The title of this recital is Ladies First. Are on the mic. The scene is ripe, the crowd is hype. I expel the whack and those who bite. Why? Cause I'm that type, swaying with beats 45 King style. He wants me to sing, but I'll swing, so meanwhile, a footnote for the opposite sex. Monie rip the mic, I rock it next. Plex, you never catch me at my worst. You get the drift? It's ladies first.
Listen good and give the best advice that I can give. So, what's up with you this time? Your honey took a dive and now he's playing with your mind. Oh no, this cannot be accepted. The feelings that belong to you must be protected. Hold up, time out, I shout. Get it together, sister. Tell her to be not so this the mister. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. Get back on your feet, please. I'm begging you to check out on your own knees. Don't let nobody see you in a state of grieving over the brother. There's another possibility, which is for you to work out where you went wrong. I guarantee to you that it will not take long for you to make your mind up if the two of you belong. You know where honey's head at and where he's coming from. Get it out your system. Don't be another victim. Then took the nerve. Oh boy, he really picked him. What do you know? It's time for you to show you're not sleeping. A progress report on the two of you you're keeping. Peeking through the peephole to see if honey's sneaking. You estimated right that night the other weekend. Collectively, the facts should conclude the decision. You caught the brother in a terrible disposition. It's a shame. know what? Make sure the door is shut behind you. I do believe the brother's out of luck and stuff, but that's not your PROBLEM. You gotta let him go and let him know this is the end. You've been kissed, dissed, listed as a dumb one. I hope he likes sad songs. He's gonna hum one. He's been a dumb and that's the way it is forever. There comes a time when you're at the end of your tether, and you know I think you went far beyond that. So it was bound to backtrack and smack you with an irksome vengeance as it attacks you, making sure you get the full entire view of who's to blame at the end of the game. Things will never be the same, and it's a crying shame. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a shame. The way you hurt me. It's a shame. The way you mess around with my heart. It's a
Oh no. A man once told me that love comes from the heart, you know. And if it's from the heart, then it is real. Speak on.
I love you.
I'm glad heaven allowed me to be saved. This hour to forever for me has been paved. I live a little passion every day. I'm in your presence. And when I'm away, I carry with me your very essence. I try to imagine a scenario without you. It doesn't happen cause my mind never doubts you. My admiration is in awe of your persona. Your plateau is high, everything else is much lower. How do I explain to you with lack of complication? Speaking to one who fills me up with exhilaration. I mean what I say, you know I really do. I'm just trying to say in a word or two, I love you.
In a word or two,
There's a real one.
I love you.
The one that she cannot deny.
Everything you do.
There's a real one.
Sacrifice is the word of second nature. You give more than you take. It's hard for somebody to hate you. Dream a little longer, I can penetrate your visions. Beauty lies within your thoughts. To stay is what I'm wishing. I love the way the world around you hovers, but you float. Also how the people get frustrated, but you won't. The way you relax while the world is so intense. I'm so much in love with you that sometimes it don't make sense. You please me in every way and I'll never make amendments. You are my teacher, I'll always be in attendance. I'd like to commend you for all the things I see you do. In a word or two, I'd like to say I love you.
In a word or two,
There's a real one.
I love you.
No one can deny.
Everything you do.
There's a real one. I want to give a try.
I'm in your arms.
There's a real one.
No place I'd
No
rather
one can deny.
Stop me with a call.
There's a real one.
Oh, you go right through me.
How can I even begin to thank you enough? The life I live, if I didn't have you, it would be tough. I shudder to think of how empty my heart would feel if you should disappear and none of this was ever real. I feel a quiet comfort when I'm within your arms. You make all my stormy weather become a gentle calm. I wish to never be separated from such a bliss. The warmth of your touch, the motion of your kiss. I wish to never lose sight of the smile within your face. It's you or nothing, baby, you could never be replaced. So just to let you know before I go, before I'm through, in a word or two, I love you.
There's a real one.
I love you.
No one I love can deny.
Everything you do.
There's a real one.
I'm in your arms.
There's a real one.
No place I'd rather be. Stop me with a call.
There's a real one.
Oh, you go right through me.
suggest you